Hi there. In case we haven't met yet, my name is Gail Ramish, and I am the founder and one of the teachers with Unveiled Ministry, and I am delighted to hop in here and talk to you about November, the month of Thanksgiving. And as Christ followers, we have so much to be thankful for. I came across this verse in all places in the book of Jeremiah that I want to pass on to you. It's the very last 4 verses in the book. So if you're going, Jeremiah, never heard of that one before, it's way back in the Old Testament. So if you look, it's about kind of halfway, but it's in the Old Testament part of our Bible. And here's what it says. It's talking about Jehoiakim, who was a king, and he was put into prison because he was part of the Jewish nation. And so he's in prison. And the king of Babylon at the time comes in and he releases the king out of Babylon. And so he releases him and frees him from prison. He spoke kindly to him and gave him a seat of honor higher than the other kings who were with him in Babylon. So Jehoiakim put aside his prison clothes, and for the rest of his life, he ate regularly at the king's table. Day by day, the king of Babylon gave Jehoiakim a regular allowance as long as he lived until the day of his death. Now, what grabbed me about this was the fact that Jehoiakim was in prison. And I don't know about you, but I can tell you for me, I have been in prison before Jesus. I did not realize how dark my world was until Jesus brought in light. And everything has changed since Jesus. He has called me out of prison, and I am so grateful for the life that he has given me. On top of that, it says they set aside the prison clothes, those things that I used to wear that told me I was enslaved and in bondage to my former way of life. But God says, Gail, put those aside and put on something new and beautiful and exciting, because you are my daughter and you are no longer in prison, but you walk free. And because of that, I will eat for the rest of my life regularly at the king's table. God says to each of us, come to my table, and this is where I want you to sit and eat. This is where I want you to hang out, not in old prison clothes, but in brand new, transformed clothes. Girlfriend, you and I, we don't live our former life. We don't live that former life in slavery. God sent Jesus to set us free. Oh, that is such a salvation message. Yes, it is. But it's also a day-by-day message. We are set free from anxiety. We are set free from frustration. We are set free from unforgiveness. We are set free from captivity to food, alcohol, drugs, pornography, whatever it might be. We are set free from control. We are set free from anger. We are set free from anything that is holding you tight that you go, I just feel stuck here. Man, that was what we talked about at Unveiled. Where is it we're feeling stuck? Because Jesus said, I have come to set you free. And we are free indeed. And because of that, we sit at the king's table, not in prison clothes, but in brand new clothes that Jesus clothes us with. His righteousness. We are clothed in his righteousness. And we are called to do righteous acts in our day. Things that align with the heart of God is what we're called to do. So I tend to look at my life and go, am I doing, saying, acting, behaving in ways that align with God's desires, with the heart of the Lord? If not, they got to go. And I am set free from those. But I need to walk in that freedom day by day by day. So, in this month of November, let's make it a month of gratitude. I want to encourage you to just dwell deeply in the heart of gratitude. How can you show gratitude to people around you? How can you show gratitude to the Lord? How can you show gratitude to yourself for these decisions to walk in the way of the Lord. The month of November, thankful, gratitude, let's overflow. Yes, I love a good gratitude list. At dinner, we sit at our dinner table, and at night, we talk about the 5 things we're thankful for from the day, harboring this gift of this heart of gratitude. And so I want to encourage you, what can you do this month to walk in gratitude and thankfulness for the life God has given to you? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy November. May your heart be full